Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia. This is a video that I never thought I would be making. My nose has just gotten bougier and it's just acquired a whole different scent profile. So if you could tell by the thumbnail, we are talking about Delina. Your girl is now in her Delina era. We are just all about our pinkness over here, and we are just trying to smell. We're trying to smell like the color pink, and there is no other fragrance that just exudes its pinkness more than the Delina series. So let's get into it. So I decided to delve into Delina and all her pinkness through the Christmas holidays. I bought all of these myself. I have not been gifted anything. Parfums de Marley, if you see this video. But anyway, let's just get into it. So I was that girl. I've smelled Delina. Like everybody knows what Delina smells like. I was not a Delina fan because I did not like the rhubarb note. If you've smelt Delina, you know what I'm talking about. It has a very sharp presence about it, and I was just not about it. So I never even thought of purchasing Delina. So I'm going to start with the one that I purchased first, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the one that I purchased first is Delina Exclusive. Now, I knew that this fragrance was much more agreeable to many people's palates because it does not contain that sharpness of the OG. So I was like, you know what, for the first one, we are just going to get exclusive with it. So this is what the fragrance looks like. It looks just like the original OG fragrance, except you can tell once I put them side by side that the OG bottle is a little bit lighter. So you have a little more color in this one. It still has a beautiful tassel. It has the little jewel at the top. And this one, like I said, it's a lot more enjoyable to your girl. This one is bringing you a whole lot more vanilla to the party. If you are a vanilla lover, then you know what I'm talking about. It also has the words exclusive on it, so you can tell the difference. So the notes in this one, it says it captivates from the first spritz. The top notes are pear, lychee, and grapefruit. Then your heart notes are Turkish rose, incense, and vetiver. And then the heart is vanilla, musk, Evelyn, vanilla, musk, and Evelyn. I said that correctly. I don't know what Evelyn is, but this one is giving you a lot more vanilla. It's a beautiful musky fragrance. It's just a beautiful, soft, rosy, vanilla, musky fragrance. And when I tell you this lasts all day. The thing with this one, I wore it to work and I could not even smell it. I guess I had gone nose blind to it, but the person sitting next to me could smell it like immediately. And she gave me a compliment on it. And I was like, okay. But I was smelling myself later after I got home, and it just kept going and going and going. If you do not like the sharpness of the OG, this one is perfect for you. A lot of people say this is more of a fall and winter. A lot of people even say evening. Like if you're going to do it in a warmer climate, wear it as an evening scent. Y'all know how I roll. You wear what you want when you want. If it's 7 o'clock in the morning on a hot summer day and I decide to put this bad boy on, and guess what? We're going to be wearing Delina at 7 a.m. in the morning and smelling magnificent. So then I was like, okay, I have exclusive. I need to have the original just because. So I went ahead and got the OG. I just felt like I had to have her. Why would you have one version of the OG without having the OG? You know what I mean? At this point, I was like, you know what? We're just going to have to get past that sharp note and keep it pushing. But I was surprised by this one. This is why people say you always need to try on a fragrance, walk away, wear it all day, and then come back and get it the next day. I was so shocked at how that rhubarb sharp note eventually disappeared. This has a very, very sharp opening. Like, that was why I did not like Delina, because it was so sharp. And I was just like, I just can't. Like, what are y'all seeing in it? Sharp green. But I promise, you let this die down, and the base of this, it's a wrap. It says it's a delightful mix of lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. Then it says it develops into a beautiful bouquet of Turkish rose, lily of the valley, and peony. And the base is vanilla, incense, white musk, cashmere, and woods. Stop it. This is such a complex, beautiful fragrance. I get it. It's like I had to wear it. I had to just really just let myself just be absorbed by Delina and all of her presence. Like, I get it. If you are like me and you took one sniff and you were just like, I can't, it's too sharp, I promise you need to try this. Wear it, go about your business, go about your day, and see how it develops. It is all in how this fragrance dies down. It's once that sharpness leaves, you are left with this beautiful, sexy, girly rose fragrance. And for the men that are looking, please don't look at this pink bottle and think, okay, she's saying it's girly. Rose in a lot of other countries other than the US is looked at as one of the top fragrances, period. Like oud rose. And in some countries, the rose and the oud are like right there next to each other. Men, you can wear this. You can, if you think it's a little bit too floral for you, you can mix this with something else. This is a powerful, beastly fragrance, all day long wear time. And like I said, it's the dry down for your girl. Once you start getting into the vanilla, the incense, musk, woods, like, come on, this is for everybody. Want to pick this up in the, you guys know they have an exclusive bottle. It's like a limited edition where it has the flowers hand painted across the whole thing. I have fallen in love with this fragrance enough where I actually want to get the limited edition bottle just because. I want to show you guys the difference in the boxes really quickly. That's the only reason why I kept these boxes, is for you guys. So this is the OG. It's the beautiful kind of baby pink. This is more of a creamy, darker pink color, almost like a light dusty rose, so you can see the difference. And also, when you take the bottles out of the box, to the naked eye, without having them side by side, you would think it's the exact same bottle, and it's not. You see the color difference carries over into the bottles as well, where you have the OG that is that light baby pink color, and then you have more of the creamy, darker pink color with the exclusive. And both have the jewels on the top of the bottles. Oh, but we're not done, because at this point it's like, I have exclusive, I have the OG. We have to complete the trilogy. We have rosé. Now, I just got the little bottle of this one because I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it's super light, it's so light, you know, do we really need it? You know, especially after you've experienced the beast mode powerhouses over here. Do we really want something that light? Do you really need it? You do. It's an aquatic, beautiful rose scent. A lot of people say this just makes them happy. It makes them feel good. I get it. Once you experience this, you just get it. It's light, it's beautiful, it's airy, it's aquatic, it's soft. It's just, it's one of those fragrances that you put on when you're trying to not make it seem like you're trying to smell good, like you just wake up and you just naturally smell like that. That is this fragrance. So this comes with the same look, only now we have a frosted see-through bottle, and it has tassels, it has a little jewel at the top, and yeah, it's a really beautiful scent. Skin Potion has a body butter that smells just like this. It is called Kama Sutra Crystal. I actually have the fragrance. I'll insert a picture that I took, I think it was yesterday, a couple days ago, where I wore these together. Shut it down. So if you're looking for a body butter to accompany this fragrance, then pick that up. If you use my code PJ10, you can save 10% off any Skin Potion purchase. But this is absolutely beautiful. I do eventually have to get the big bottle of this. I really, really enjoyed it. Now, to me, I feel like it is lighter. I mean, obviously it's lighter than the other two. I feel like the projection, it doesn't project as well, but I've heard that this is like the spring summer fragrance, so I think in the heat this would perform amazing. I think I'm gonna sit back and wait until spring comes. You guys know I'm in Atlanta, so it'll be spring in like a hot second. I'm gonna wait until the weather warms up, and then we're gonna try this one again, and we're gonna see, you know, how it performs. But let me give you guys the notes for this one as well. It says Delina Rosé opens with a blend of lychee, pear, and bergamot. Then it says the heart of the fragrance blooms with notes of peony, Turkish rose, and a medley of watery and floral nuances. The base is white musk, woody accords, and Haitian vetiver. I love this. I really do. It makes me happy. It's comforting. Do you need all three of these fragrances? I say you do. If you are a Delina fan, if you are a Parfums de Marly fan, I say you need all three. They all bring something different to the table. And why not have the trilogy of fragrances? That's how I feel. This was a collection of amazing rose fragrances, and I just felt like if I have one, I need all three. I wanted to come on and share that I have fallen into the Delina hole with the rest of you guys. Better late than never. Amazing, amazing fragrances. Parfums de Marly. I mean, just chef's kiss. Absolutely amazing. I love all three of these. If I had to do a ranking, I would say that Exclusive would be my number one. The OG would be my number two, and Rosé would be my number three. We will see what happens once the weather heats up and I start wearing rosé. Will this change and move to a higher number? We'll see. I'll probably come back and do a video and let you guys know my thoughts on rosé after the weather heats up. Let me know, do you have all three of these? What other Parfums de Marly fragrances have you in a chokehold? Right now, I am in my pink girl femme era, and this is right here with it. I really do love rose fragrances. This is not your grandma's rose. This is a very sophisticated, grown woman, sexy, playful, depending on which one of these you get. They're all bringing something different to the table, and I just love this collection. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.